First off, welcome back. How's it like being back in Australia?
Awesome. The pro lifestyle is unreal. You just don't have to think about anything else. No more schoolwork. I'm pretty happy about that, and sole focus is just basketball, so it's perfect.
A couple of years at CBU, what were those experiences like? How do you feel like you grew the most at that time?
Yeah, I love my 2 years at CBU. Obviously, great to play with my brother Trey. That was amazing for the family, and Basketball Tasmania, things like that. To see two guys go over to college and expand that pathway a little bit more from Tassie. And then it was great for me and my development. There's a lot of great coaches there, a lot of great people, friends for life, and I think CBU just gave me the platform to really figure myself out a little bit and find my identity as a player.
CBU is a pretty slow-paced team as well. It feels like you're playing a bit quicker here, a bit more freedom. Is that something you're noticing, and is that helping your game a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. It is all personnel based. We have 4s and 5s that can really run, and obviously 40 style. He has a certain style that he wants to play, and I love playing that style. I think it suits me better. It's more NBA type basketball, read and reacting and getting up and down, and I think when you have to make decisions going that fast, I think that's probably where I'm at my best.
You say like read and react. Does 40 give you a lot of freedom? Obviously it's entrusted you, giving you the keys a fair bit with the offense. Is it pretty free flowing offensively?
Absolutely, yeah. This blitz for us is just about hooping. We don't have a massive plan. We're really just playing basketball out there. It's up to me and Pat to lead and keep us organised, and I think we're doing a pretty good job of that. But a lot of it's just playing together and understanding who's on the floor and making different things happen with different lineups and stuff like that.
You have a couple of great bigs in both Sams, I guess, in the front court.
Yeah.
Guys that are pretty versatile inside out, smart players too. What's it like as a point guard having bigs like that to play with?
Awesome. It's just like there's big guards. Like when I first saw Wardenberg, I was just like, man, like this dude is so good. 6'10", and he can do everything on the floor. And we have a few guys like that. Bobby's the same. Menenga as well. Like he's really talented with the ball, and he can pass it. And we have so many guys that can play so many different spots, and we're extremely versatile, and it makes my job way easier. And it makes it tougher for defenses because if they want to pop, they can shoot the three. If they want to roll, they can roll. If they want to trap me, I can drop it early, and they can make a play. So it's fun to play basketball with those dudes.
Yeah, awesome. I noticed, speaking of scouts this week, obviously one of the big swing skills for you is the shooting. Is that something you feel confident in the moment? Are you looking to shoot a little bit more from outside this year?
Yeah, I feel really good about my shooting. I'm always confident in it. I put in a ton of work over this off season and over my entire career as a basketball player. So it's not something I'm worried about. I'll take it. I'll take those opportunities when they present itself. I think I turned one down tonight, but other than that, I didn't think I had that many catch and shoot three opportunities or whatever. So I play the game as I see it, but it's not something I'm stressed about. I know I'm going to be a really good shooter one day, and it's all about just laying the framework and doing everything else, in my power, and that stuff's for sure going to come.
Great, man. One of the other things as well, Taj McCall, coach the other night, obviously a great vet in the team. What's it like being around him every day?
His energy is just so infectious. It's something I've never really experienced before. He's like an Australian American, if that makes sense. He really buys into the culture here, and he's the head of the snake, and he takes care of us off the floor and keeps us connected and organises things to do as a team, and he's unreal for this team. And with the flexibility and belief that 40 gives his guys, it's important to have leaders like that, and he does a great job, on and off the floor of doing that.
Yeah, sweet. Now, obviously not a next star per se, but there's been a bit of NBA draft buzz. Do you think about that often? Does it feel like a realistic goal for you?
The NBA? Yeah, absolutely. I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't think that. And I'm not. I'll be honest. My aspirations aren't just to get drafted. I'm not hoping to sneak into the draft. I think I'm a good player, and I'd take myself over a lot of other point guards in the world going into this next draft. So we'll see what happens. It's a day at a time. I'm in Cairns right now, so that's where my focus is. But I definitely believe in myself, and I think I'm more than capable of doing it.
Awesome, man. That's all I got for you.